Many South Africans will say probably too little too late, but welcome nonetheless.
Good morning, Bohan, and good morning to listeners, and thanks for this opportunity. Yes, we understand the concerns that have been raised by the listeners, by the South Africans as far as the COVID-19 regulations concerned. But we could not just rush to make decisions. All our decisions were informed by scientific evidence provided by our scientists who have been advising us since the outbreak of the pandemic. So we understand the concern, but hence we continuously engage with scientists to hear how are we doing as far as the COVID-19 infections, the mortality rate, and hospitalization rate is concerned.
Foster, the cynic will say, how much of this will be motivated by ongoing litigation against the government and based on current trends, the very real probability that you would likely lose?
You're absolutely correct that we've been receiving legal threats from a number of organizations, but some of these threats, they are not supported by scientific evidence. As I said, that our decisions are scientifically based. So, and we've been defending ourselves through legally. Just like those who have been lodging all this legal threat against the government.
Look, you and I might not disagree, because if most of us have been exposed to this thing, then you have to wonder what these regulations are preventing. The letter by the health minister to the various MECs is part of a process that must be followed to make those changes. We can reasonably expect they will agree, yeah?
Yeah, look, that unfortunate letter which was leaked to the public, yes, it's part of the consultative process between the minister and other stakeholders, including the MECs, the Ministerial Advisory Committee members, and the members of the cabinet. So yes, indeed, the letter was part of that. But of course, we want to urge our listeners, our South Africans, not to read too much into that letter, because a lot of things, as the consultation process continues, a lot of things will change. So that will not be the final announcement that's going to be made.
How soon?
In the next few days, an announcement will be made.
And top of the list, what are the changes that you think we could reasonably expect will be made?
Look, although because I'm not part of those forums, as you know, that I'm not part of the cabinet, I'm not part of the entrepreneurship and the ministerial meeting with the MECs, but what I can assure you and the listeners will say to South Africans is that the minister and the cabinet and the entrepreneurship, they've been noting all the concerns raised by members of the public as far as the COVID-19 regulations are concerned, and they will be able to respond and announce accordingly.
All right, Foster Mohale, appreciate your time. That's the Health Department's spokesperson.
Current events, developing stories,
tough questions,
your voice making a difference.
This is Breakfast with Bongani Bingwa.